Live. Ouch. That better not have been a tick. I'd rather fight a Bigfoot than a tick.
Ew, ticks.
I hate ticks, dude. They just got legs and shit. They just like, you know. They just freak me out, man. Ticks freak me out. So we'll see who logs on today. See if anybody wants to ask any questions. If not, we'll answer our own questions.
Yeah.
Why are we here? What's the meaning of life?
What up, what up, what up?
Why does my buddy stink so bad? I mean, you know, it's that kind of stuff.
Why does Bigfoot stink so bad?
Well, yeah, I guess, you know. So we got some people. We got 8 people live.
8 people live.
What's up, guys? Charles Mills from Outdoor University. We're just sitting here, relaxing. Ended the 4-day hunt, okay? We wanted to stay the 5th day like I promised you guys, but I'm sorry that we didn't. So we're going to take some questions, man. If you guys got any questions, it doesn't have to be Bigfoot related. It could be fishing related. It could be outdoor related. It could be anything about the outdoors, man.
Or
they
anything.
said, missed you guys. Hey, we missed you guys. You know, what's up? What's up, people?
Yeah, there was a lot of people asking questions about the live hunt, and we're here to answer them. It's hard to keep up with all the comments.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I mean, we really wasn't up on the comments. We wasn't up on the comments the last few days because we've been out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, boots on the ground, man. You know, that's, you know, how research is done. You know, that's, especially, you know, when we do, you know, fish behavior studies and stuff like that, you know, and deer study behaviors in our area. You know, we're spending a lot of time out there. You know, that's how it gets done. It's not done from books, you know, because what's written in books is, you know, written by people like me and Jack. You know what I'm saying? Boots on the ground. So if you guys got any questions, man, let's hear them. What did you guys learn so far? Okay. So, all right. So here's what we learned so far. In the research area that we are in, we think, we're not sure. We think there's 2 males, 2 big males.
Yep.
We think that there are 2 females, and we don't know about any young yet. Here's the problem. We haven't found any small tracks, okay? So we don't know about young yet.
But let me bring this up. When those eyes popped up the other night.
Yes. That was the first sign of any young. You know what I'm saying? But
so we think there might be young out there, but we don't know how they go about. I mean,
we feel that there's a nursing area up there, and we feel that the nursing area. The reason why we're getting so much activity on Old Man Wickler's property is because we feel that that's the nursing area. Okay, that's why we really concentrated on that area, because we felt that if we go around there young, we would actually get more activity. What else they got there?
What was the color of the eye shine? It was
orange. Yeah, it was orange.
Very orange.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an avid coon hunter, man. Everybody knows coon's eyes glow white. Deer's white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it
wasn't a coon, and it wasn't.
It was pretty scary.
Yeah. What's the next one? Do you think Bigfoot bury their own? Actually, I do. If you go back to the very first thing on this channel ever about Bigfoot, me and Jack was actually going to film a segment, a bass fishing segment, okay? With rubber worms. You'll see we had our waders on, we had our rods, and, you know, we started coming across a lot of weird stuff. It's the exact same area that I had a sighting with Gerald Anderson from the Unexplained University. We had a sighting back there, my first encounter with Bigfoot. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, you know, I think they do. And I think some of those burial mounds are it.
Yeah.
And we do plan on going back there and digging one up.
We do.
But we're not going to do it at night.
No.
I can promise you that. Okay. That's not going to be done at night. I need to see something running at me that's huge and big and mad.
Calvin, that was good. Thank you. Let's see. Next one.
have a chance to analyze the special software and the vocalizations. Actually, we have. Actually, I want to address that question about the vocalizations that we have. We do have the software now. And we have determined that what we're hearing is out of the human range, frequency-wise.
And we went over it a lot.
We went over it several times.
There's one that is actually going to go up on one of the videos that we release that is pretty wicked.
Yeah, believe it or not, and I know this is going to cause a lot of controversy on this channel, but I'm going to go ahead and say this anyway, guys. That one night when we was out there and we was getting all those yells and all that activity, we actually put those vocals. That one vocal at the end where it yelled at me, we put that in there.
Yeah.
We put it in that software. That ain't human.
No, it's not human.
And if it is, I ain't never seen no human with that kind of frequency range. You know what I'm saying? So what's the next one?
Okay.
What scares you guys the most? What scares me the most?
Mitz says, what
ticks.
scares?
I hate ticks. Dude, these things, they got like legs and stuff, man, and they eat, ticks, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking ticks myself.
Oh, God.
Ticks and bees. I hate bees.
Dude, bees, this guy, dude, they chase this guy on purpose. The bees do.
Yeah, it's a good question. Skunk Ape, you've been getting constant responses to your whooping calls. Can you say those are 100% human?
Not human. I believe that they're not, okay? Because we ran through the ones that we thought were suspect. We've ran them through our new software. And we've actually tried to duplicate those calls, okay? And if you want, we can actually do a video. Well, I'll try to do it. We'll have Jack Whoop, and we can put it in the software, and we can compare what the human range capability is to the Sasquatch capabilities range. We can compare that if you guys want to see. Leave a comment below. Let's find out.
Yeah, and I think that we're going to put out a video of every single call from the first to the last video. Just a video of just calls.
With the frequency ranges.
Yep. For you guys. Okay, good question, Skunk. Okay, Skunk has another one. Do you guys make the chatter female yells you were hearing during the lesson? I don't know. I think...
Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. The last one we did, listen to this. When you hear Jack say, a raccoon just ran right in front of us, go back and slow it down and watch it again. That's not a raccoon. I don't know what it is. It's only about 2 foot tall, but it's on 2 legs. I know it ain't a Bigfoot. I don't know what it is.
But to your question, Skunk, I was looking up for that area, and there is sightings of a ghost woman screaming, they say, online. Now,
Witch's tomb's over there.
Yeah, the witch's tomb's over there, and I'm not sure if that's it.
As a matter of fact, we have a segment on Outdoor University coming up on the witch's tomb, guys.
Yep, so I'm not sure if that's the ghost or
actually the Unexplained University. Sorry, guys. That's our other channel, our paranormal channel that we're getting ready to start.
But yeah, good question, Skunk. That girl scream is very weird. And that's not the first time that we've heard it.
No. It says, how you know if your old man Whistler has had any Bigfoot experience?
Wait, hold on.
I want to address that.
Yeah, but we got one up above that. It says from Jody Brooks. Hey guys, it's Jody here. How you doing and what's happening?
Yeah. We're doing great. Okay, I want to address this. Okay, Skunk Ape about old man Whistler. After the 4-day hunt, okay, we went back down to old man Whistler's. The morning after we had all that activity, we went down there first, okay? And I asked old man Whistler about it. All he did was turn around, walk in the barn, and got on his tractor and drove away. So we went back down on the 4th day, okay? Now, when we went back down on the 4th day, he was just getting off of his tractor. And I asked him, I said, have you had any experiences back there? This is what he told me. He said, what's back there is back there. And you guys shouldn't be bringing it to anybody's attention. Is exactly what he told me. And he turned and he walked away from me.
Yep.
Okay, what's our next one?
How do you plan on figuring out the mounds? On burying one?
Yeah, I'm going to dig one up. But I'm going to do it during the day. Yep. I am going to dig one up. The probability of finding bones is very rare because if you know anything about acidic soil, in the region that we're in, bones only last a couple years and then they just straight disintegrate. But we're going to try it anyways because teeth are a different story. Enamel on teeth are a different story. There could be teeth.
Yep. But then we'll put it all back. But yeah, we have to see. Next one, Mitch. That was good, Mitch. Are you gonna be playing the other days you hunted only seen 2? Yes, this is gonna be all on video.
What was the question?
Right here. Yeah, so all the days are going to go on video. We're going to do day 1, release it. Day 2, release it. Day 3, release it. Day 4, release it. Obviously, you guys seen the lives because we went live. And we went live just for you guys. But yeah, all of our content that we caught, everything.
We're not going to throw the live stuff in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Right. Because the reason for that is you guys already seen it. And, and I'm not trying to bore anybody.
All right. Good question.
Did you get anything at all on your cameras? We got one photo on camera on day 4.
Yeah.
The morning of day 4, we went, and we barely beat the rain. We went and we got all the cameras. We came back. I checked them yesterday. We do have something to show you guys.
Yeah.
We're not sure how we're going to present that yet. Okay. But we are going to do something. All right? We are going to do something.
But it's going to blow you guys away.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that. All right. Okay, Calvin. Hold on.
We're trying the best we can, guys. What's the best bait for catfish? Live bait.
From the UK and go out on BigFoot. Come on down from the UK.
Okay, this guy, I want to address this one. This guy said, what's the best bait for catfish? Guys, check this out. The best bait for catfish is usually what they are preying on in the water. You have a lot of guys that'll take bluegills to the lake, or they'll take shiners to the lake, or they'll take cut bait from other lakes. Don't do that, okay? Each lake, dude, has a certain water quality enzyme on it, okay? And the fish slime has that enzyme. So they know fish from other bodies of water. They do, okay? Yeah, will you catch channel cat? Of course you will. Now, will you start catching the ones that are in the 30, 40, 50 pound range? And yes, channel cats do they, get that big. The problem is nobody understands the behavior because the behavior changes. I love live bait and I love cut bait and I love to use it from the area that we're in. Here in Northeast Ohio, Lake Ladue, we have an infestation of white perch, okay? So several years ago, what we did is we started catching them and just killing them and cutting their heads off and throwing them right over the edge of the boat on purpose. Now the cats are hooked on them, and now they're the best live bait in that lake. So we use, live white perch or live, bluegills from that lake. But I love live bait, you know what I'm saying, when I do catfish.
And remember, the bigger the bait, the bigger the fish.
That's correct. Don't be scared, boys. Get skunked or go home. Go big or go home.
All right. Hi, guys. UK, have you thought about playing any recordings of other Sasquatch's call-outs there?
What was it?
You want to know if we thought about playing any other, like Sasquatch sounds?
Actually, me and Jack, go ahead. You want to tell them about the conversation we had at the fire about that?
I personally, because there's so many Bigfoots, and who knows if they're all the same. I don't think they're the same family. Do you?
No, I think there's subspecies, but I think it's generally the same. Here's what I think is most of the calls that I have heard online, I can 100% tell you it's yotes. I can tell you that right off the rip, okay? Listen, now there are a few calls, the Ohio call, okay? That's definitely not a coyote. And as a matter of fact, that video has been analyzed and it was proven that could be in the range of the human voice, okay? So the reason why we didn't do that is because we don't know if there's a real 100% call out there. We don't.
Nope.
Now, what we did, me and Jack argued about, is I wanted on the next hunt, the next time we go there, because we're going to lay off this area for a little bit and go somewhere else, okay? We got a couple other hot leads, and then we're going to come back to this area. I want to play some of the calls that we took out of those woods, in those woods, at a later time, and see exactly what happens.
Right. And there's your answer.
Because,
like I said, we're going to also make a video of every single sound that we heard that was different.
Yeah.
And we're going to put it out there.
Yeah, we're going to let them decide what they think.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we ain't Bigfoot experts. There's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert.
Okay. Did you have any activity...
When you cooked up dinner, the deer meat, we did.
Yes. We actually hung some from a tree.
Yeah.
And that was mentioned to us in chat. So, yeah, we hung some from tree, and we got the video of that.
I want to tell them about it.
No.
I want to tell you guys what happened when I hung that deer meat from the tree. You're not going to believe. Remember I told you, man, that I got proof of how smart these suckers are? I'm telling you. What'd that say? Cricket for catfish. What? We use mine crickets, and we catch a lot of catfish. Yep, you can catch catfish off a hot dog, but here's the problem: the size on them. They're different. You know, when you start getting up in the 30 and 40 pound range, they are strictly predators.
All right, that was okay from Randy. Good questions, though, guys. What are your wives think about you guys hunting Sasquatches? Mine's sitting right over here, and
Jack's sitting right there.
What do you think about it?
You're both crazy.
There you go.
She said she thinks we're both crazy.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, they're coming in so quick. I got to scroll back.
How have you considered? What's that?
Distress B.
What's distress? Have you considered distress B?
Or here, have you considered distress calls?
There's a lot of yotes around here. All we're gonna do is get coyotes.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to Jack, but I think all we're gonna get is yotes, man. And I mean, we're just gonna get coyote after coyote after coyote, and I think that would contaminate everything around the sounds. You know what I'm saying? And the movement, and just, we got some new night vision, stuff that we're going to try, Like I said, we're behind the gun. We just lost a $2,000 camera, guys. You know what I'm saying? Out there in that rain, man. And so, that kind of hurt us. You guys would love to see you in camouflage, perhaps. A trap door. You know what? I want to...
No, you're hiding.
Look,
there.
I'm going to bring that up. Read that.
Says, guys, would love to see you in a camouflage, perhaps in a trapdoor type of cover. Do you think Bigfoot would know you're hiding there? Are they that clever? Perhaps you might get them in camera.
If you guys have not watched, it is called Discovery Bigfoot. Todd Standing, he did that. That's how he got all of his footage. He was in a ghillie suit, and he laid there and crawled. Okay, and the day watchers didn't know they were there. He was there until the end. That's how he got all of that astonishing footage.
Okay,
which, by the way, still hasn't been debunked.
All right, good question. Let me make sure. Okay, good question. The area you have been in and got all the activity in, have you seen any X formations there? Absolutely, lots of them.
Yeah.
If you've seen any of the live hunts, there's some on the live hunts that we point out, but some are natural.
We found some graves with some big mounds with X's on them.
Yeah. Good question, though. Yeah, if you want, you can go back and look at some of those videos.
The Sierra call. Yeah, I wanna address that. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. The Sierra calls are a really, really, really good one. I'm not sure if the calling is all the same, and here's why. What was that document? The Warren document or whatever?
Yeah, it's something like that we were going through.
We'll put it in there. There's a document from the 50s of a forest worker, a biologist that worked for the forest worker, that examined one in Texas from a fire, and one a redwood. Lightning struck a redwood and fell on him, and this is actual documentation, and it's his actual, paperwork on it. And he describes them as different subspecies, man. You know what I'm saying? That they looked similar, but there was a lot of differences. And they did an autopsy on it too. So, that's a pretty interesting read if you guys haven't found that. I think you can find that on Mountain Mysteries, or no, Mountain Monsters. I think you can find that information on that document there.
All right. Tim and Tammy says, I didn't see the 3 or day 4 of your 4-day hunt. It's not up yet. We didn't even put the 1 day up yet. We got to go through, still going through all the footage.
We just shot some live stuff as we were filming, guys. Yeah. There's so much stuff that happened that's not even on film.
Right. So when we went live, that was live while we were still filming. And
yeah, that was just us for you guys.
Yeah. So you guys had a taste of being out there with us.
Yeah, have something to watch.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. I know that. My old lady tells me that all the time.
Mine actually said, go get some medicine. Or go back and get some refills or whatever.
What's it say? Yep, agree on different sounds. With you, and yes, an old catfish is a wise fish. Yeah, they're predators.
When he was coming back, we're here, Ram Jam. We're here, man. We're here. We're gonna be busy putting the videos together for you and going through all the evidence that we got.
By the way, guys, did you guys check out last night's cast winner, Chuck Steiner? We did a little podcast with him. If you haven't already watched it, watch it. He reveals that cast. Yeah, because I got a lot of flack for not showing that.
I got some pictures out there up in the video.
Huh?
It had hair in it.
Yeah, that's what he said. It had hair in it.
Yeah. If you ran your hand real, just barely above it, you could feel like it was harder than deer.
It was harder than deer hair?
Yeah. But there was
like horse hair.
Yeah. But there was hair.
We should have some of it analyzed and see if it's got a medulla.
Hair in it.
All right.
And yes, I know what a medulla is and the lack of one. See,
Skunk
is a little smart.
Skunk says, without giving up the location, can you talk a little what was seen in these next 2 hot leads you have?
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, the first lead I had, I already revealed it last night, okay, on the cast giveaway thing. It is a woman in Geauga County. Supposedly, her family's on the property for a very long time. Supposedly, she's had Sasquatch on her land for a long time, and all the locals know it. And apparently, I'm the idiot for not knowing it. Went fishing with my buddy the other day, and he said, hey, man, did you hear about that? I said, well, that's weird because a woman contacted me. He says, yeah, dude, I don't believe you don't know about that. He says, everybody around here knows that there's a goddamn Sasquatch in those woods. I said, well, I don't. He said, well, that's your problem. Everybody else does. That's what he said. So I was like, all right.
Guess where we're going.
And then the other lead we got is down by Salt Fork. There's been a piece of property down there by Salt Fork that a mutual friend of me and Jack know. Their grandparents own. And the grandparents really don't want anybody there. But the grandson said that the guy that me and Jack know said that, he'll take us there and let us do some investigating, that he's trying to work it out with the grandparents. And the grandparents don't want anybody on the property because of them. They don't want them disturbed. I guess they've been gifting with them for a while.
Or anybody getting hurt.
Or anybody getting hurt. Because I guess... What do you say? It killed the dog or something?
Yeah, they said the dog went after it and the dog never came back.
Yeah, something like that. So I don't know if it killed the dog, but I'm just saying, yeah, that's what he said. But...
Jimmy, glad you're here with us, buddy.
What up, Jimmy?
Hope you had a good day at work.
I love Todd. He's amazing. You're right. And look, man, nobody's really debunked his Todd Standing. Nobody's really debunked his footage. And here's why you don't hear a lot about him in the Bigfoot community. Is because look, Patty is the definitive footage. You talk about Bigfoot, everybody loves Patty. They love that footage. Now, when you start coming out and taking somebody's favorite footage and so with something better, you're going to make some enemies, man. And I think that's what happened with Mr. Standing.
Yep, I believe so too. Okay,
What's the
best catfishing when it's cold or hot?
Well, that depends. There is no such thing as the best catfishing. You just have to change your tactics because their behavior is changing. You know, they're going to bite. Fish have to eat in the cold or they'll die. You know, so you just have to change your, listen, behavior equals location, location equals presentation, presentation equals success. That is the motto of Outdoor University, okay? Now, if you know that, then you'll be able to modify. There's no such thing as when is a better time or when is not a better time, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a hardcore crappie fisherman. Everybody that knows me knows that. You ain't going to see me yanking crappies off their beds in the spawn because I don't care. Because I know in the summertime they're concentrated in deep water and I can hit them very easily. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I do fish for, you know, certain things at certain time of the year, but I can catch any species in any body of water at any time of the year, and all I need is a contour map. I don't even need a fish finder.
Good question, though. Good question. All right. Now a drone with night vision. Imagine that one, guys.
We have a drone, but we don't have night vision on it.
And we've flown it around, and we got some imaging from
and
the
Jack
top.
Almost wrecked it.
Oh, yeah.
Twice, his wife just said. I mean, what kind of cameraman wrecks the drone, man?
Are you getting the hair analyzed that you showed in the footprint casting?
Yes, and we haven't heard anything back from these people.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Get my glasses.
I think that was on file 118, wasn't it?
Yep.
Or was it? Yeah, that was file 118.
Yeah, I did. I forgot my glasses. Have I missed a lot? Yeah, we started. I mean, you'll be able to watch it.
Yeah, you've missed a lot.
27 minutes of it.
27 minutes of it. You know? Girl, you need to get here earlier. You know? I'm just kidding. I'm just ragging on you.
I wonder if you used to sit out there with a guitar and pick him a little bit of blues and just be quiet and watch him.
I was going to go do that by myself, actually, and I wasn't even going to take a camera. I was just going to go out there and see what happened.
But you did take the guitar. We have a little bit of the guitar before it started raining.
Yeah, we did that, you know, and I mean, we really didn't get much response. We had something moving in the bush, but it seemed like it only moved when the music was playing. That when we stopped, because there's a bunch of times I'll just stop right in the middle. You'll see of playing, and you can hear like some rustling, and then it like, you know, it stopped.
Yep, everything that you guys asked us to do on the last video, we've done. We've done. We tried to keep up with it for you.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, you guys are our suggestions, because look, I'm not a Bigfooter. I ain't gonna lie to you. You understand? I am an amazing fisherman. I am an amazing hunter. I'm not a Bigfooter. I don't know, you know, nothing about this thing, you know, dude, until I had one throw rocks at me on a lake. Then Jack came with some footprints. Then I got bashed in the face by a stick. So now here I am.
All right. Did you consider pheromone tips of female gorilla estrogen to put out at the active spots?
Listen to me, okay? Me and Jack talked about this. Jack wanted to do that.
Yeah, I did.
And I told him no way. Because if you know anything about behavior, okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Unless you have the pheromones from a female Sasquatch, that is not going to work. It has not worked. Nobody has proven nothing. There's no activity for everybody that's done it, every YouTube channel, everybody that's ever tried it. It's a waste of time. They know the difference.
Yep. We're not all about wasting your time. We're trying to get that evidence out there for you guys.
That's correct.
All right. What do you think Bigfoot is? Animal, human, subspecies? Good question.
I think it's Gigantopithecus that migrated from the land bridge that has evolved. So it's no longer Gigantopithecus. It's an evolved version, you know, of Gigantopithecus. That's what I think. I don't know what Jack thinks because we never really sat down and talked about it.
Right. That's
so what do you think?
I think you're right.
You think I'm right?
Yeah, I think
I'm right too.
All right, here's one that That's a good question. Do you think there's much credibility in Bigfoot and UFO or portals?
No. I believe in UFOs because you would have to be an idiot not to believe that there's not other intelligent life on the planet. Okay, I do believe that. Also, I
don't think they're tied together.
I don't think they're tied together at all. But here's the weird thing, and I don't believe that. But here's the weird thing: is I'll be damned if we didn't see orbs.
Yeah, there was orbs.
I'll be damned, and I'll tell you, and I'll admit it. I don't want to sit here and say that because I think that's full of crap. Okay. But goddamn, we've seen orbs.
We've seen orbs.
In the Bigfoot woods.
Yep.
While we're getting activity.
Yep. And I swear, I was thinking, I don't know if, I don't want to say, man, I guess I got to say ghosts. Ghosts of, I don't know, man.
Unexplained University, guys. Go over and join the channel, man.
Yep.
We're getting ready to launch it. And we're going to launch a bunch of ghost videos at once.
Good question, though. Portals, I don't know. I haven't seen any, but I'm going to tell you what. The other night we seen the eyes of the kid and the grown-up, I believe, and we start walking up on it, and confusion.
Okay, here, I am going to lay something down with you on portals for those of you that have a little bit of a science background. Okay. In 2020, they have discovered that gravity, yes, is a wave, okay? So now that we know that gravity is a wave and light is a wave, okay? Any way to open a portal and do it in the fabric of space would be to be able to manipulate gravity, number one, okay? And manipulate light, okay? The speed of it, okay? Now, to do that, to rip up a fabric in time for a portal from a different dimension would impact the surrounding environment drastically.
Right.
You'd know.
You'd absolutely.
And not only would you know here, you'd know over in China that it happened.
Yeah, the government would definitely pick that up.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you guys think I'm lying, do a little bit of research on it, check it out, man, study up on your quantum physics.
But yeah, like I said the other night, I brung this up. It was weird. We ran after we seen those eyes. We got confused in those woods and we got lost. We had to use the phone to get out, and it was the weirdest thing. I started getting a headache. So I don't know if there's anything that
Well, here's something that I was telling Jack that he didn't know. Large cats have the capability of using sound to disable their prey. They can exude a frequency, okay, that will disorient their prey. That's science. Look it up, guys, if you think I'm lying, okay? What's preventing a Sasquatch from being able to do the same?
Right. And if you noticed, after we got that, we got that yell, and it was all like we weren't even worried about the yell. We just wanted to get to the
camp.
To the stream thing down.
Oh yeah, the ravine.
Yeah, to the ravine.
Yeah.
And it's like we were like, oh man, a yell.
Well,
and we got to get to the ravine.
And the weird part was, is it kept leading us back to the ravine for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like
we haven't discovered that yet.
Every time we turned, if we went right, we were at the ravine. If we went straight, we were at the ravine. If we went left, we were at the ravine. If we turned around, we were at the ravine. It was like we were confused.
Yeah, there's some pretty amazing footage on that. Day one, we had activity, but we didn't have a lot of it, okay? But day 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You guys are going to love it.
So what else we got? The Miller document, you're right. That's exactly what it is.
Yes, it is.
Telidus, Delibus, or whatever they call it. They scientifically named it. Yes.
Okay, and good question and good response there. Would one of your guys' wives go out with you guys?
I would.
What?
Oh.
You would?
Fuck yeah, I would. I went deer hunting with you, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right.
You did go deer hunting with
Yep. She says she will.
All right. Mine won't.
All right. Good question. Let's see. The bipedal 8-foot creature you captured on video several weeks ago was amazing. I believe you had
It was actually 7'9".
Investigated things you can share from that. We did a recreation video.
Yeah, there's a recreation video of that where it came out to be 7'6", 7'9" in that general vicinity where I laid me and the Sasquatch over top of each other, and I kept fading it in and out so you could see the height.
And Yeah, and then something got thrown at us when we were trying to just throw a little more into there. So then we were sitting down, you'll see something got thrown at us.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, watch the recreation of File 118. And let me tell you what I did learn is I didn't think it was that possible. See, because I'm an avid deer hunter. You can't move in the woods. A chipmunk can't move in the woods without me seeing it. And this thing moved through these woods. And we were sitting right there. Me and Jack were sitting right here, like we're this close.
Yep, twice.
And I did not see that thing.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys want, I'll release all of that footage prior and after, and you'll see that there's no camera jerk where the stop, where we think we've seen something. It's just Jack pan shots. That's all it was pan shotting.
Yep.
Actually, we were only going to use that as filler footage.
Yeah.
For
like an intro or an outro.
Pan shots.
Right. That was awesome. Yeah. Mitch, the hair is out getting analyzed. We just haven't heard anything back yet. Yeah, that package was wrapped awesomely, man.
Who?
Ram Jam says that package was wrapped so lovely.
Who's that? Oh, is that Chuck?
No.
Who's Ram Jam?
One of our subscribers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that package was...
Yeah, that package I sent was awesome. It had a little picture of a flower on it and everything.
Jesus, it's weird. I swear to God, dude.
Yes, we've tried music. That's on there, Randy. One of the videos. And
Salt Fork. Yeah, Salt Fork is a hot spot. As a matter of fact, if you guys Salt Fork Bigfoot, YouTube it. You'll see some pretty amazing footage of this thing walking. And if you analyze the gait, it's not a person. I don't know what it is, but check it out. And if it is a person, they studied the Patterson-Gimlin film real good.
Yeah, and I really want to get in there and do the same thing that we do here out in Salt Fork. I mean, boots on the ground, going at it for a couple days, chasing this thing.
Yeah, we're trying to get to we're trying to get out to the Pacific Northwest into some other hot spots, but with this OIP program that we got, guys, going on with the kids, we pay our bills, and the rest of this money that we have goes to these kids, you know what I'm saying? We're really into this OIP program. Like I said before, on the shirts, we make no money on these shirts. We got the GoFundMe page. If you go to, OutdoorUniversityOnline.com, you'll see the GoFundMe page, so we really don't have the money to travel very far because most of our money gets sunk in, to these kids that don't have, dads to take them outside to teach them. A lot of it are inner city kids, you know what I'm saying? And the youth is our future, man. And that's the bottom line, guys. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you don't want them stealing stuff out of your car, then do something about it.
Yeah.
And it's not called calling the police. It's called being a mentor. Stand up, be human, and do something.
All right. Jimmy says, have you guys checked out Fred with subarctic Sasquatch? He documents Bigfoot activity in Alaska. These Sasquatches are very aggressive and dangerous at almost every encounter.
Email us.
Yeah, email us a link.
Email us that link to that guy, please.
Excuse me.
123 Outdoor University 123 at gmail.com. Please, guys.
Have you guys ever seen Dogman? No. I don't want to see Dogman.
No, I've never seen Dogman.
No, I don't want to see him.
But we've been studying.
Yeah, this thing. I had to actually go look up what Dogman was. Yeah, I don't want to mess with Dogman. Bees and Dogman, they can all live together.
Yeah.
And ticks. Bees
and ticks.
Dogman and ticks. Yeah, but we've been looking into them.
Message restricted. Why is Skunk Ape's message restricted?
Skunk Ape, your message is restricted.
Why
Did you
is
cuss
that?
or anything in it? Maybe.
I don't like that. I want to hear what Skunk Ape has to say.
Yeah, I want to know. All right.
YouTube, stop restricting our people.
Indian burial mounds may be protected by law.
I was thinking that, and if I go digging one up, I might go to jail. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to check and see if there's any Indian burial mounds. I was actually asking my wife today if there's a good way that we can actually go on and see what was there before, you know.
Yeah, but those mounds are on Old Man Whistler's property, which makes it private.
Yeah. Or one of your ways going with you guys.
The real deal.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe she'll go with us. I'll have to drag her out.
Because he took what? Because he took the limelight away from the 19th. I just said that. I just said exactly what you're saying about Todd Standing, dude. His footing is amazing. If you watch when that fly lands on that damn thing's eye, dude, and that thing blinks, you can see every crease. You can see the blood vessels. I'm telling you right now, man. That dude's the real deal.
Can't wait for the new channel. It's coming.
It's coming. It's called The Unexplained University.
I'll put a link up at the end of this live so you guys can get to it.
Yeah. Your wife said she's ready to go ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting.
By the way, Mr. Anderson, come here. We actually have Mr. Anderson from The Unexplained University with us right now. Say hi. Everybody, Jerry.
What up, guys?
All right, so, he's actually here with us. So, he's just sitting over there like a bump on a log. All right, now get out of here. I'm just kidding. All right, so what's up?
Okay, even if there's no bones in the mound, arrowheads may not be collected either. I suggest getting an iPod. I bet it has. Sharing close friends without digging them up. Yeah, we can check into that too. But that is on private property, so.
Yeah, and I think on private property, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. We got to do the research. LiDAR, yeah, I'd love to get some LiDAR.
Yeah. Ram Jam says there was an orb on your live feed one night.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them.
Yeah. There was a bunch of them. It had special power. I heard that Bigfoot had special powers. Yeah, he's I heard that he's very strong. You
guys found the Ohio skinwalker woods. Yeah,
I don't even know what is a skinwalker.
It's a Native American shapeshifter.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I mean, that's for a different discussion.
When do you think you're going to release the other videos? We're putting them all together. As soon as we get day 1 done, we'll release it and we'll start working on day 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's a lot of footage.
A lot of stuff to go through, guys. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of other stuff too. We got some stuff in the vault that we're, releasing, a lot of, things. We just filmed the first episode of Wild Culinary. That's where we actually take, game from outdoors, wild game, and we give you recipes, family recipes, secrets, tips, tricks on how to cook it. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of women suggesting that we do that earlier. So a few months back they were suggesting that. Mm-hmm. So I actually filmed the first episode of Wild Culinary the other day. It should be up within the next few days. We got some hiking coming up on some state parks that we did. Not Bigfoot stuff, just hikings. We got some bird videos coming up. Like I said, this is a channel about the outdoors, man. If you got an idea about a video that you would like us to do, please drop a comment below, guys, because we will. You know what I'm saying? This is about the outdoors.
Absolutely. Okay, Jody says, I think when they make themselves so you can't see them, that's when the orbs pop up. It means see the orbs of Bigfoot hurt. Yeah, I agree. I agree because we did see orbs.
No, I don't believe that, but we did see orbs. Me and Jack on 2 different sides of the fence. What's that? Hey, guys, talking about most Sasquatch calls being fake. Well, I tend to agree with you, but let me tell you that you need to look up. Yeah. Yep. The Sierra Sounds, yep.
I actually downloaded it today.
Yeah, the Sierra Sounds have been analyzed and it's out of the human frequency. So are the Ohio calls. They're out of the human frequency. The Cascade calls, they're out of the human frequency. Todd Standing, if you go back to some of Todd Standing's really old stuff, because he has a couple different YouTube channels, man, okay? You will hear some of his calls that were analyzed from up in Alberta, Canada, that are out of the human frequency range. But most of the ones that you hear I can pretty much tell you the coyotes, man. I hear coyotes do the weirdest thing. I've heard coyotes sound like chatter, like, you know, them talking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard it.
Good question. At the 53-second mark in the last hunt, did you review what was moving between the treetops beyond, Charles?
I looked and I didn't see anything. I looked.
I can tell you what I did see. That wasn't a animal running across the ground. When I said there, hey, raccoon just ran by.
Yeah,
us.
guys, for those of you that just joined on that last hunt that we did live, when Jack says a raccoon just ran right in front of us, go back and review that. I want to know what you guys think that was. Because I didn't think I know what it was. What do you think that was?
Yeah, go back and definitely rewind that and look at that a couple times.
Yeah, it's, dude, me and Jerry sat there for like 3 hours, you know?
It's
because Jerry thinks it's a ghost. Is what he thinks. But you know.
There was a lot of crazy stuff happening on that live.
Dude.
I'm telling you.
I don't know, I'm a skeptic, you know. I don't believe in ghosts, so, you know, Mr. Anderson's got a hard job. And you got a hard job convincing me because I'm going to debunk everything you guys got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's see. What was your thoughts about the Sasquatch project and its discoveries? The Bigfoot is a hybrid of a modern human
Jay!
and unknown primate. Huh.
But what about your thoughts about Sasquatch Genome Project? Yeah, I know all about them.
I seen that.
I did see that. And them being a modern human of unknown primate. Actually, if you know anything about Darwin's theory, he actually predicted that this would happen. If you look at his evolutionary tree and check out the layout format of it, okay? There actually, about 10,000 years ago, was supposed to be another branch of humans. That could be a possibility, guys. That could be a possibility. I study everything. Like, you know, here at the Outdoor University, we're called university for a reason.
Yep.
We throw everything scientific at it. I mean, I really do. I sit down and I break things down, you know. I mean, I'm kind of a book nerd, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, I know, you know, a lot of stuff about quantum physics and everything from working on cars, you know. I'm a master fabricator, you know. So, you know, I have a lot on my plate. But that Genome Project thing, man, they got some pretty interesting, you know, panel. They do. You know, everybody on that panel is super smart, man.
Yeah. Jay from UK, what up, what up, what up?
Infrasound, that is what it's called.
Okay.
Big cats use it.
Indian burial mounds are often in the deep forest, like what you are finding. Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you look at some of the size of the trees that we're at, this land's never been developed. It's been woods ever since. The dinosaurs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's trees, dude. I can't even, you know, like, they're around, guys, you know?
Yep. Big rod and hook and catch him. FB joint on the
Bro,
hook. Yeah.
let me tell you something. If I could hook a Bigfoot with a fishing pole, it's a home, baby. Oh, my God, you don't even know.
You would be a millionaire.
Look, guys, look, I already got 2 wives because of fishing. I'm about to have 3. You know what I'm saying? Ex-wives. I'm a fishaholic.
Yep, big cats and elephants use yep, absolutely.
That's correct.
Reason people report that the woods went silent when a Bigfoot is near is because
of infrasound.
Yeah.
You know what? I never thought about that.
Yeah, because if you look at
BDS 89, that is a very intelligent observation, man. That is incredible. You know what? I'm gonna start. Yeah, we need to research that and see if we can put some kind of a frequency out there and catch when the woods go silent, and see if we can catch a certain frequency.
Yeah, absolutely. Because actually, on video, when we were in those woods, it was dead silence, and we had to cut the live because, like I said, it was crazy. I think that happened to us because I started getting a headache. We were walking in circles. We were lost. We had to kill the feed. Soon as we got out of there, the woods turned on. So if you go to the second night live, you'll see live
frogs.
2, the frogs.
We only walked maybe 100 yards, dude.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Do you think Bigfoot, where you guys are at, climb up in trees? I don't think they do. Okay, we've heard a lot of people go, the young do. I think maybe the young do, But if you notice the adaptation of the gorillas and the way that their hands and feet are made for grasping. Humans' feet are not made for grasping. I don't think Bigfoots climb trees. I think they're terrestrial.
Have you seen any orbs? Absolutely, we've seen orbs.
Yes, we have seen orbs, and I don't want to admit it, but yes. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
Do they do any mind speak to you guys?
Nope.
Nope. Could you do if you came chest to chest with the Bigfoot purely by mistake? I think it's a say cheese moment, or stand there and fill your shorts.
I'm not gonna lie, because me and Jack talked about this. If I come to, I'm going to sit there and try to communicate. If it gets aggressive, I'm gonna try to choke it out, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's gonna have to take.
What do I gotta do?
We'll be the guys.
Because you're not gonna outrun this thing.
Yeah,
you're not.
We'll be the guys.
I'm not gonna show any aggression, because if you don't do that with gorillas, and you don't look them in the eyes either, or any kind of primate. So I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna try to communicate, and and maybe some hand gestures or something. Would be nice.
So either we're going to be communicating with it, or we're going to be the guys from Ohio that got beat up by Bigfoot.
I don't think. See, and there's a reason why. There's been people that's been gifting for years, and Todd Standing has a relationship with these things, and I don't think it's ever going to come to that. I think it's instilled in their DNA that to naturally stay away from us. Even the curious ones, of course, are going to come in, but I don't think you're ever going to be able to sit down and brush one's hair. I don't think that's
They say, all right, let's see. Nancy says, when you were sitting on the log, when something was thrown, you can see movement to the left of the screen in the background. Did you guys know about that? No, I didn't, because...
On what video, Nancy?
I'm thinking they said...
What video is she talking about? When we're sitting on the rock?
No. When we were sitting on the log, I'm thinking that she's meaning the rock that got thrown. But no, I didn't...
On which video? The recreation video?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about, Nancy?
I got to zoom ahead. There's so many.
Oh, man. Yeah. We're trying, guys. We're trying.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with you, so I'm just a little behind.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here?
Okay.
Heck, Bigfoot.
Hold on. I got to get back up there.
Where's Beard? Beard, where are you?
All right. Todd Standings. Thank you guys for mentoring all the kids. Appreciate that. You're great examples. Absolutely. I just lost where I was.
All right. Just start right there.
All right. So I'm just going to start at the bottom.
Here we go.
All right.
Beard, there you are. What's up?
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Beard's like here.
There was 3 cameras after. Yeah. So that was.
Oh, she's talking about the recreation video. Actually, Nancy, we didn't know that. I'm going to go back and look now.
I didn't know that, but I got up and you could see where I got up off the ground and ran over there and, looked behind. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, we just got out of there. But I thought something was coming down the hill after us, if you guys remember. You read my comment.
Acoustic guitar around the fire. We've done that, and it's on there. Metallica, bring it to them. Maybe, I could do some, maybe some One or some Fade to Black.
Yeah, also, we did receive some emails from people, and we're going to be returning those. We just got to talk about.
Oh, Beard, we did get your email. Okay, and
we got to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it.
And get back to you.
Yeah, we are going to get back to you. Okay?
All right, any other questions, guys? I know I missed a couple, but the screen flew and I didn't know where I was after that.
Yeah, so now we're over. So if you guys got something, okay, sounds great. All right, guys, what's this? Have you thought about a live hunt where each of you sit in a different... No, we're not going to do that. I think we talked about that, and there's no way.
Yeah.
I think there's strength in numbers. I think these things are aggressive enough. I mean, dude, went through a log in my face and bashed me in the face with a log.
Right, and that big rock that was thrown, ooh, man.
And what's stopping that thing from doing something different if there was only one of us there? You see what I'm saying? I think that's a bad idea. I'm not ready to do that yet.
Okay, yeah. It says, would like to see you try using a EVP device on a future hunt and asking the spirits about Bigfoot being real. And yeah.
Well, we can do that on a ghost hunt.
Yeah, we can do that for the other channel.
Yeah. The Unexplained University.
Yeah, no, don't separate. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what I did, dude.
The problem is, see, I wouldn't be able to run through these woods, honestly, because I got metal in my foot.
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah.
You guys don't know that, but if you look at when we hauled ass on that recreation video out of the woods, Jack's got pins in his foot. He can't bend his foot. You know, he walks very slowly through the woods, you know, and very cautiously. You know what I'm saying? So he can't run. So I ain't worried, because all I got to do is run faster than this dude.
Yeah.
So hey, if you're a cameraman, I might need you.
It says, do y'all think Bigfoot migrate in and out of areas?
Yes.
I think so.
I think they do.
But
I think they migrate with fruit and seasons and the herbs and berries.
But this is what makes me think I'm on the fence on that, because this thing's been hanging out since the winter time.
I think it got stuck this winter though, because we had a very late winter.
Yeah, so it's either got stuck this winter here, and you know, we'll see.
There is a creature flying near the tree at the top. See, everybody's been saying that, dude.
Right.
Everybody's been saying that, and I haven't seen. I'm going back in and looking at that.
Yeah.
You guys are missing a lot.
Are we?
Obviously.
Your wife says we're missing a lot.
Yeah, the whole.
That's because I'm not a Bigfooter, dude. Look.
Mitch. Yeah, it took the sack of food that we had.
Yeah, it took, dude. It took a whole backpack and destroyed our camp.
Did you ever find the backpack? Nope, but we looked for it. Safety
and dude, it was a real tree backpack. It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice and camo.
Yeah, dude. So of course you're not gonna find it because it's camouflage.
Flying near the treetops at the 53 mark.
Okay, 53 mark. Yep. We're gonna go back and look at that.
All right, guys, but I hope this answered some of your questions, man. Hit the like button, share.
If you guys haven't had a chance to check out the Unexplained University,
I'll put a link when I get home at the end of this.
Check it out. You know, there's not much on it right now, but we got a bunch of stuff that we're about ready to release and throw in there, and you'll never know when it's going to happen. One more thing, guys. Look, shirts. Please get them. Get them. They help the kids, guys. Or just donate to the GoFundMe page, $1, 50 cents, 10 cents. It all helps, okay? Go to Outdoor University online.com. You can donate to the GoFundMe page or get yourself a shirt. Pretty. Please help the kids, man. They are our future. And remember, I need you guys. Take a kid fishing. Take a kid bigfooting. Get a kid away from that Xbox. Get them outside. Teach them respect. Teach them the love for the outdoors, and you will change the world.
Absolutely.
I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and I am sitting here with my
cameraman, Jack, the cameraman. Hey, good luck tomorrow, Jason.
What's up with Jason?
He's going Northern Pike tomorrow.
Where you going Northern Piking, Jason?
UK, obviously.
What? There's some big pike out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's some huge pike out there.
Hey, we love you guys, man, and
yeah. Guys,
stay good.
Listen, man. Help a neighbor. Help somebody in need, okay? Be that link in the chain, man. You understand? Because that's how the world gets changed. Help somebody. I love you, man. And we'll see you guys in the great outdoors.
Peace. Love you guys. If we can.
You can never stop this.
I can never stop it, guys.
This is like
good night.
Good night. And there it is.